Afternoon everyone. So today I actually shot a video two days ago, but then it got rained off because I'll show you that video first and you'll see why. I'm desperate to go in the hive today. It's about 12 degrees, gentle breeze but cloudy. It's been raining all day, so they're going to be really knocked. But you'll see why I have to get in this hive today once you've seen this clip, and then I'll explain at the end. Right, we'll jump straight into it. Wow, this box is full of eggs all the way to the back here, on both sides. Okay, we've got at least one queen cell that's charged and ready to go. These are thinking about swarming again. 2, 3 queen cells. I'll show you. Get this on camera. You see inside that big queen cell there? There's a big fat larvae in there. Oh wow. There's actually a capped queen cell. So I'm glad I've caught them when they have, because if I haven't, these guys might have actually swarmed in the next day or two. I've got another capped queen cell, so that's 2 capped queen cells. So yeah, these guys are going to swarm in the next day. It's starting to rain now. I'll quickly wrap this hive back up. Alright, it stopped raining for a few minutes, so I'm just going to wrap up here because there's no point in going any further today. So what I've done, I've got the hive there, I've put everything back, left it all together. But just over here, off camera, next to some apple trees, I've actually set up a nuke and just left it out as is. So I'm hoping that if they do swarm, they just go in there anyway. Okay, so now that you've seen the last video, now you know what I'm looking for. So I'm going to take the queen, and I've got a separate hive down here. I'm going to shake the queen and some bees into that hive. All these along this top of this frame here, up here, are all queen cups. And there's a lot of eggs in here. So we have still got a queen. Big fat charged queen cell in here, right in the middle of the frame. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 charged queen cells on this one frame. If we leave this frame with the capped, yep, we got a capped queen cell on here. So it's still capped, there's the queen. I put the queen in the queen clip. So I've got my capped queen cell on the bottom of this frame here. That's what I'm keeping. Yep. So I'm going to put this frame straight back in the hive, carefully not touching the queen cell and not damaging it. So I want to keep it as safe as possible. Let's take all these charged cells on this frame I've seen previously and knock them all back. Make it easier to see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. And now I'm going to very carefully go through the rest of these frames, knocking back any queen cells, and then I'm going to shake a load of bees into this other box with the queen. That way she'll think she's swarmed, because she'll be in a new colony and it's all fresh foundation. One capped queen cell on here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them with this one just as a backup. I'm going to move around the camera, so I'm sorry if I block this off a little bit. I'm going to put the queen in the new box. I know I've got 2 queen cells in here that I'm keeping. One of these frames honey in, I'm sure, or did the other day. It's going in the new box with the queen and shake a load of bees in. So I'm going to take the queen in the queen clip. And I've just wedged the queen clip with 2 frames for now. I'm going to take all these bees and shake them into that hive. And I've got another 2 queen cells on the bottom here. Just going to nip off. Okay, we've got pollen and honey in this one. So I'm going to give them a frame with some pollen and honey on for stores. Brand new empty frame. 2 good queen cells in here. There's plenty of eggs in case they really do want to make any more queens. I take a few frames out, somewhere around the middle, and shake the bees into that box as well. So what's just happened, and I'll show you. A lot of these bees have come straight back to their original hive and abandoned the queen, which is just right next to us. So what I'm actually going to do, the queen's in a new cage. I'm going to shut this hive up. I've released the queen into the box down here. I'm going to shut the hive up and I'm going to move this hive to a new location and put the queen hive here so all the flying bees head back to her. That way she thinks she's swarmed. If she's gone somewhere else, all the flying bees have come with her, but she's still in the same location. Okay, so now the queen's back on her original site, in a new box, with fresh empty frames, with a little bit of stores, and not much else, to be honest. The weather meant to improve in the next few days. The blossom all coming out. We've got a massive 2-3 fields of seed rape as well. So there should be plenty of food for them. Forage on. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to move this other hive, which is just off to my left, your right, to a new location on the same farm. That way the flying bees can come back to their queen, just to mimic a swarm, essentially. Here we have the original colony with 2 good sized capped queen cells, plenty of eggs and resources and larvae. Now about 5 meters or so, if that, to my left is the original queen in a box with a frame of resources, and that is about it. The rest of it is blank foundation. Now all these flying bees are off and going back over there, which is exactly what I want. I want the bees to find her. That way she's got the flying bees who can go out and get resources. She thinks she's swarmed because she's almost no colony left. She's got no resources. There's no eggs. There's her and flying bees. This is what I was after. Now I'm on a pallet here, which isn't the best. Give me a couple of weeks, because I've actually made a new hive and it just needs painting. So this will be going on somewhere else in a couple of weeks. I'll quickly show you what the original colony looks like, and then I'll finish the video here. So as you can see here, this is where the original queen is. All those flying bees from that other hive, that other colony, are coming back round and in here. They're coming back to her centre, to their location. So then the queen thinks she's swarmed, and that is it. Hopefully that's the end of the swarming for these bees for a while. Right, so that went a lot better than last time. I actually found the queen straight away, and last time obviously it rained, which you saw in the previous little clip. My one regret with that was I should have moved the brood box off the original hive first, and then moved the supers on top because it was very heavy. However, I put it in a wheelbarrow and moved it over. It made it a lot easier to do. It also would have meant that a lot of the flying bees that come out would have gone straight to the queen, rather than sort of me moving some of them and then them flying back. But it's a learning curve. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to the video. If you want to help me improve as a beekeeper, as I say, this is my 2nd year, so I'm just learning. If you want to help me improve as a beekeeper, please comment below any helpful tips like and subscribe, continue to support this channel and help me grow as a beekeeper. Also, I'm on Instagram, so if you'd like to find me on Instagram, I've got a link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching this video.